Okay, so what's the gossip on my Leo placements? Okay, so the gossip on you so far is that you are spiritually protected. I like that. Ooh, I just got the chills. We got good luck. Wow, we got hitting emotions. We got open up. And then we got karmic lesson. That's crazy because I heard that in my head and it came out. Wow, that's crazy. We got soulmate. So the gossip on you is that people view you as people feel like you was their soulmate. You the one that got away because it came out reverse, but we gonna read it up right. But the gossip on you is that you are a soulmate, or you could be a soulmate. But I'm hearing you the one that got away. Somebody consider you as their soulmate that got away. And I'm hearing some of you guys feel like you your own soulmate, but I am getting this energy where you are spiritually protected. People look at you as, you know, spiritually protected, but maybe you come. I'm getting this energy where y'all come in with a lot of money. They feel like you are very lucky, so they're gossiping on you about you just being in this lucky energy. People also gossiping about you hiding some form of luck, fortune. Could be true. It may not be true, but that's the gossip so far. That you are very spiritually protected. Um, Someone feel like they lost you. They feel like you were their soulmate, and they just look at you as somebody who is very lucky. Um, Somebody who is favored by God, by spirit. Wow, we got the Seven of Wands reversed. So they also feel like not only you are somebody who is favored by spirit, but they also talking about the simple fact that you have very, very strong boundaries. It's very hard for you to let your guard down. They also talk about how you overcame some type of struggle, and you didn't show it to the public. It's like physically, the material life, it's like it showed that you was struggling in some way, shape, or form. People viewed you as somebody who was once in survival mode, and now you have overcame that, and your luck has changed. It's like now you have doubled down on your boundaries, and it's hard for you to let somebody in your space and in your heart because people look at you as somebody who don't have no emotions, but you do have emotions. It's just a simple fact that you feel like it's not safe enough to be vulnerable with these people because I'm here it's because of what it is that you've been through. But you do talk about when you do get comfortable with certain people, you do talk about your like some form of experience, whether this is experience. Ooh, I'm also hearing that it's either the experiences that you went through with a certain somebody or people that you could be talking about, or you could be, I wouldn't say you pointing a finger at everybody else, but I feel like you could be somebody that has experienced so much bad stuff in your life. It's like once you see somebody else go through something, it's like you can relate to that. And it's like you can tell them what to do to overcome whatever obstacles, whatever challenges that you have went through. So people are looking at you as some type of like healer, you know, that has somebody that has been in survival mode, who has been in poverty. I mean, I'm just getting this energy where you may have turned not only your pain into power, but you also you turn you they're looking at you as rags to riches. That's the gossip about you. You know what I'm saying? And and people feel like you are somebody that they can learn from. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be so open to other people and their problems. It's like you give people a helping hand, because I just keep hearing because you've been there, done that. It's like you already know what to do. But that's the gossip on you. People look at you as somebody who is highly favored, and you could be somebody's soulmate, or they feel like you are somebody's soulmate. You was their soulmate, but you got away. But you also is somebody who is a healer, somebody who can help people get out of a jam that they are in some way, shape, or it's like you giving some type of advice to other people. So this is like spiritual for real. This spread. Okay, we got the Mother Star reverse. Ooh, some of you guys, people are also gossiping about the simple fact that um you're hiding how you feel about someone that may have walked away from you. This can be a mother figure that may have walked away from your life, whether it's your actual mom that left your life. I just got another intuitive hit. I just keep getting them back to back, so y'all bear with me because sometimes I forget. It be coming so fast. It come and go. So with these two cards, I'm hearing that people are gossiping about the simple fact that you're not okay. If you lost a mother figure, like somebody passed away that you were very close to, it can be a mother, a aunt, a sister, even if it's a man, somebody that you were very close to. So a lot of you guys, it's a mother figure, but it's like people are gossiping about the simple fact that they never really seen you grieve the loss of this mother figure. They feel like you hiding your grief, or you were hiding your grief, you were hiding your pain. And a lot of you guys, I don't feel like you were crying to other people after you lost this mother figure. I'm just getting this energy where you didn't cry in front of nobody in your family, and people feel like you could be secretly still hurt about the loss of a mother figure. You know what I'm saying? But this energy is strong, but it's in a like more deep way. We got the Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, so yeah, I just feel like people feel like you're hiding, you're grieving, you're secretly hurt about losing a mother figure. And on top of that, some people feel like you're hiding because you're hiding your emotions on somebody that I wouldn't say that cut you off. Like if you was in a relationship with somebody, whether you were married or you was in a long-term commitment, there has been a breakup. So this is a lot of energy. So I just feel like you have been grieving the loss of these people that you walked away from or that left your life in transition. Because I feel like y'all went through some heavy stuff. This energy is heavy, but it's more in a like, it's giving some, like somebody is like very in this empowered like way. Somebody who holds a lot of power, even though they've been through a lot. And I just feel like you may have lost someone in your family that was you were very close to or that you lived with before they passed away. You have been through a really bad breakup with somebody, or maybe even multiple partners after this mother figure that has passed away. Because I'm just getting this energy of things have piled up on you, you know, emotionally weighed you down after you lost some form of a mother figure. It's like you lost your mom or your dad or somebody, whatever. We're going to example. You lost your mom. Then you end up getting a relationship with somebody. That didn't go right. You end up grieving the loss of that breakup. Then maybe you fell out with somebody in your family. You probably grieve the loss of that. Maybe you fell out with a friend of yours that you thought was your friend. You probably been grieving the loss. I'm just getting this pile up of like different people you had in your life, and you end up losing them, whether they transition or whether they physically just left your life. And I feel like because this energy is so strong, I just feel like you have lost people back to back to back to back. And people talking about how you're not showing that you are bothered or hurt about people leaving your life. You know what I'm saying? On the outside, you look fine. You know what I'm saying? You look fine, you look strong, you look unbothered, you don't let nobody in, you coming off as very closed off. But I strongly feel like you just don't play about your energy, you don't play about I'm hearing your sacred space. You don't easily allow people in anymore because you've been through so much. You know what I'm saying? And this is like a learning experience for you. It's like whatever it is that you been through that was for the worst, you took those lessons and you applied things differently now. And that's probably why your life is turned, around in a favorable way, because you are actually learning and putting that information to use, and yeah, I just felt like people feel like they gossip about the simple fact that you've been through the worst, and you just very protective about who you allow in your life, and it's like you coming off as somebody who is very strong, who you look like you never went through anything, literally, but you have, because people witness your downfall, people witness you struggling at periods of time in your life. You know what I'm saying? But you may not talk about when you do get close to somebody or do let somebody in, you may not talk about what it is that you've been through. You don't talk about your past, who you lost, or none of that. You are out here helping people get through their karmic lessons, because you know what it's like to be down bad without people in your life that has betrayed you. And even like I said, the loss of somebody that transition, it's like you know what it feels like to lose everything and then to gain it back. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, this message is very spiritual, and some of y'all may not want to hear this, but this is the truth. I just feel like I'm talking to about a Leo or cross watcher, that most of y'all, if you got Leo in your chart, that has been through the mud and overcame a lot of BS, literally. And now you are willing to give other people some form of advice, helping hand, so they can overcome their challenges, their obstacles that they're going through. Because it's like you can relate, as giving been there, done that, and you learn from your mistakes and your lessons, and yeah, you broke free. So that's the gossip. Like, you've been through the mud. You've been through HELL and back, and you have overcame that. You just a lot more guarded and private. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to entertain somebody that's just want to bring you down. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that. It's giving somebody that is very much at peace and that has learned a lot of hard lessons, especially on your own. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, you've been on your own. Even when you thought you had people by your side, while when you was in this survival mode energy, you realize these people really didn't have your back as how you thought they should have your back. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all had to pray y'all way up out of there, child. Like, literally, I'm just hearing that. But there's some tough energy, but it's kind of like a spiritual, kind of like sad energy. But I just feel like the past is the past. I feel like you have gotten over that. Now, if you ain't in this energy right now, I feel like that's how people are going to be looking at you. Because I strongly feel like some of you guys, you are going to become from rags to riches. Like, literally. However, even if you're not rich in money, rich in spirit, man. Like, literally. Or both. But you have definitely overcame some things that was meant to destroy you completely, that that could have took you out, I'm hearing, for some of you guys. But that's the gossip. You are highly favored right now, and you don't play about your time, your energy. You keep your resources to yourself. You don't tell people your next move. You move in silence. That's how people are looking at you, as somebody who is highly favored. Like, people really, anybody that ever left your life, they feel like they lost their soulmate. They feel like they lost their soulmate. But they didn't take their time enough to get to know you. They left you. A lot of people left your life. Friends, family, lovers. And now they're in regret. But I feel like you don't have no regrets, because you know that it was just some lessons that you had to learn. And now you love yourself. See, I told y'all, a lot of y'all is on your own. And it's crazy, because you in this self-love energy, people don't like that. And you want to know why? Because they can't be around you. They can't be around I'm hearing the things that you have accomplished for yourself. But your self-love do have people unhappy. And that's what they're holding on to. Some people are holding grudges because they've been trying to reach out to you, but you end up blocking them or you change your number. But mind you, these are people that need to heal. They want to revive things with you, but they haven't even done the work, but you did. So I don't blame y'all for changing y'all number or blocking people. I feel like you guys, you have a whole new life right now. Like you're not even the same person, and that's how they view you. You're not the same person. You are somebody who is favored. They can't believe that you have overcame the things that was meant to break you down on your own. Yeah, y'all making money moves, Leo. Y'all, people feel like you gonna play about your money, child. Your boundaries is high, literally. You're moving in silence. You're making. Listen, I told y'all gonna be coming from rags to riches. I just kept getting that energy. Money moves. Some of y'all are meant to be rich, but I feel like it's rich in money and rich in spirit. Somebody could be hitting a jackpot. Somebody could be playing the lottery. You know what I heard? Oh, I just got a rush of energy over my body. After you lost somebody in your life, a mother figure, it's like it was meant to happen that way, because I'm hearing losing this mother figure. I'm not saying that this person was a bad person. Could have been, right? I don't know y'all story, but I feel like if, okay, for an example, if this mother figure wasn't a good to you, right? It's like, yes, the person passed away, but it was like a blessing in disguise type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even if you are in this energy of, from being racked, like from into riches, right? Going towards riches. Some of y'all are already in that wealthy energy, and you could be actually wealthy. But it's sad because losing this mother figure, it really, that's what it took for you to get here. That's what it took for you to get to this wealth. It took you to lose somebody in your life for things to start to turn around for you in your life for the better. Because I keep hearing, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all, this mother figure was very mean to you, very nasty to you. Some of you guys, if this was your actual mother, it's getting too deep. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm gonna say a little bit. I ain't gonna say too much. If you had a mother figure that kind of like abused you in some way, shape, or form, whether this is verbally, physically, psychologically, because some of you guys, you did have a mother figure, this person that passed away that did do that to you, whether when you were a child or grown or both. Some of y'all was both. But even though they wasn't the best person towards you, it's like, how can I say this? Lord, I can get too deep. That's why I'm trying not to say too much, because I don't want nobody to be triggered. But at the end of the day, we're going to put it like this. Losing this mother figure, it definitely did change you for the better. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, they may not have been the best person towards you, but it's like spirit has definitely blessed you in that way, in that form. I don't want to say it. I ain't want to say what I was going to say, but this energy is a little like heavy, especially emotionally. But I just feel like you have already, like, I can't even say you fully overcame that, because some of y'all do get sad about losing your mother, even though they wasn't the best person. Because some of y'all, you feel like it was some form of favoritism in your family. Maybe you felt outcasted. Maybe you felt like the black sheep. Maybe you felt like your mom or, whoever this is didn't really like you. And it was wild, because I'm hearing when this person was alive, maybe you told yourself one day when you get rich, right? Maybe you told yourself that maybe you told yourself, I'm going to buy my mama a house. I'm going to buy my mama this. I'm going to buy my mama a car. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still had that type of heart, where you said, yes, you may not like your mother, right? But you still made a promise to yourself when you get rich, right? That you were going to buy something big, do something big for this person. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of heart that you had. you know, but it's sad to say that you lost this person and you're not able to share it with this person. Because some of y'all are in the, like, you getting real close to this energy of being wealthy. The rest of you guys, you are already in this energy. But it is more to come, I'm hearing. It's more to come. Because y'all going to be feeling like the luckiest person alive, literally. The luckiest person alive. Okay, we got ghosted. Yeah, when the money started coming in, some of y'all, even if you have people in your life, when they start to see the beginning stages of things taking off in your life, right, in the form of wealth, they remove themselves. So not only people left you physically, and like I said, some people transition, but the people you had close to you that you was at, you know, you was cool with, they even removed themselves. They removed themselves. I feel like y'all got a lot of people left y'all life, man. It's just giving that. A lot of people, and you are at peace right now. Yeah, these people was toxic anyway, so you really didn't lose a good thing or good people. No disrespect to whoever mother figure this is that wasn't treating you right, you know, that passed away, but let's be real, this person wasn't good to you. It took you to lose everybody toxic in order for you to gain. That's what it's looking like in this spread. And you even got people mad at you because, like I said, you changed a number or you blocked them or maybe both. But it's only to hold on to you because you're doing good. Because some people left. But I feel like these are people that left your life, ghosted you already, and they want to come back to heal things with you just to siphon your energy and block your blessings. And it's sad that some people do feel like you they soulmate, but they hearts ain't right. They haven't changed. They're not on your level mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. So it was good that these toxic people left your life and you got rid of some yourself. Sad. That's crazy. It's part of life, man. Take you to lose people in order to gain and to lose a lot of stuff. So some of you guys, you have some people under a love spell. The gossip on you is that those that who ghosted you, they're under some form of a love spell. Told you, some people feel like you were their soulmate, but they ain't want to give you a chance. I'm also hearing some people thought you were too good for them. Some people thought that you wasn't good enough because, like I said, maybe at the time, because I'm seeing 50-50, at the time when you were in survival mode, they didn't want to be around you because they felt like you ain't have enough and you wasn't enough. See, people only want to be around you when you're beneficial. You know what I'm saying? And it's a sad situation, but these people are very shallow. But, and the other people that you did have, you know, with you at a time when you were really like getting to it, you know, moving up the ladder or whatever, gaining some form of a victory. They, like I said, they even removed themselves because they were insecure. They felt like already you were leaving them behind. But just know that the people that ghosted you, you have them. They still got feelings for you. Because if they didn't have feelings for you, why would they be trying to reach out to you, right? Why would they, after ghosting you? But like I said, some of y'all blocked them, some of y'all changed your number, and some of y'all both. Yeah, they talking. But it says somebody got something to say. Whoever that's in love with you, they want to talk to you. Told you, saying the same thing I just said. They want to confess something to you. Somebody in love with you wants to confess their love to you. This could be somebody that's down on their luck. But mind you, y'all be careful because you are on this lucky streak right now. Like I said, it's sad that people only want you around when it's beneficial. When you were struggling down bad in poverty, they didn't want nothing to do with you. See how it is? It's like both. Some people stay in the way because they are insecure. You're making them feel insecure. And some people actually wants to come back because you're leveling up. That's too many. I want one more spirit. Ooh. Somebody also could be wanting to tell you that they like both sexes. I don't know. Some of y'all could have somebody like a friend or a family member that could be telling you about themselves, or they could be telling you about another person that is into both sexes. So somebody talking, somebody gossiping. I didn't realize that this person talking in somebody's ear, telling them that, I'm into both sexes. I'm into women, or I'm into girls. Like, this could be a woman saying she into other women. This could be a man saying he into other men, or they into both sexes. I don't know, child. At the end of the day, there could be somebody telling you this, or you telling them this. I don't know. Could be a fire sign that you left behind, or that you don't talk to anymore, and maybe you see them somewhere out in public and they get to telling you some gossip. Like, it could be something like that, or somebody calling you gossiping about another person, or they're telling on themselves. I don't know, child. Just take what resonates. That won't be for everybody. We got, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Somebody trying to figure themselves out. They want to come back. Somebody want to come back. Or somebody could be telling you that somebody wants to come back. This person that's into both sexes, or the same sex, they could be telling you, a third party could be telling you that they want to come back. But mind you, this is somebody that really don't know that what they really want. You want to be with a man, or you want to be with a woman. Like, it's something like that. Could be an earth sign. Yeah, you don't want this person. So, I'm seeing earth, water, and fire. There's a water sign that wants y'all to unblock them too. So if you block the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this person wants you to unblock them. I'm telling y'all did a lot of blocking. A lot of blocking and changing your number. Some of y'all y'all been changed your number, but it seems like once you start giving people your new number, it's like you have to block them again. No matter who it is, I'm hearing. Some of y'all waiting to block somebody, but they owe you something, so you're not going to block them until they give it to you. That's exactly what I heard. Could be an earth sign. But that's the gossip. You are highly favored, and you don't play about your life. You don't play about your life, man. Your money, your life, your resources. We got distance. Okay. Somebody could be sending you love from a distance, I'm also hearing. Or somebody could be confessing this to you, that they're sending you love. You know, it's crazy because I just seen a comment that said, I'm sending you love and something like that, blessings or something. I just seen that. That could resonate with me. I don't know. Some of y'all, this could resonate with y'all too, but somebody could be definitely at a distance and saying that they sending you love. This person could be from another city or another state. We got confession right here, and then we got love spell, and then we got distance right here. But if not, somebody could be energetically sending you love energy. For an example, if you have a spiritual tie with somebody, this won't be for everybody, because a lot of y'all are on a whole nother level as far as this first far as the first beginning of the spread. But I feel like this energy right here, some of y'all could be spiritually attached to somebody energetically, and maybe you can be feeling this person's energy on you. Maybe you start to get really like, it's like love energy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe start thinking about them and being in your feelings or just missing them. I'm just getting this energy where somebody is sending you energy because they miss you. So if you feel like you missing somebody, it's because they're sending it at a distance. And that's probably the person that wants to confess something to you. They could be confused about their sexuality. I don't know. Or you suspect that they are into the same sex. Some of y'all suspected a couple people that's into the same sex. For an example, you a woman, right? And you may have been involved with men. Maybe the last couple men that you have been involved with, you probably suspected that they was on the other side. You know what I'm saying? They was into other men. Yeah, this is somebody that you have strong chemistry with. And the spark is still there. Like I said, you still feel this person pulling on your energy. And it's because they want to tell you how they feel. And it's stressing them out. Because they're confused. Some of y'all's person want to make up with you. Could be makeup sex, but I don't know. I'm getting two separate energies. Like I said, if the first side of the spread, the beginning of the spread don't resonate, it could be this. Because I'm seeing some of y'all at the top of the spread, y'all on y'all spiritual path. Y'all don't play about y'all energy, y'all space. Y'all don't like tell people y'all business, none of that. The other group of Leos that still into this 3D stuff, this is the energy that I'm picking up on. Yeah, somebody tired of the distance between y'all. Yeah, they stressed out because they fumbled you and they want to come back. They want you to come back. They want you, and it's wild because they're not trying to do nothing about it. It's like they want you to come towards them though. Because we got they'll be back. So some of you guys, they could end up chasing you. It could go both ways. So it's either that they're going to end up reaching out to you and pursuing you after fumbling you, or because I feel like they're in two minds. Whoever this person is, they're in two minds. They hope to run into you, but they want you to say something first. The rest of you guys, they want to call you or text you because they want to pursue you. But like I said, some of y'all, if they in two minds about this, it's because y'all blocked them. Or you set a boundary with this person. Cause so they don't know if they should just wait until they see you and see if you're gonna come to say something to them first, or if they, like I said, they should reach out to you. I don't know. Maybe they're confused. Maybe they don't know if you blocked them. Maybe that's what's stressing them out. They too much of a coward to see. Yeah, you have already got over this person. You're not hurt about this person anymore. I feel like this person I'm talking about is somebody that you have strong chemistry with, and you still feel this person tugging on your energy even though you at a distance. Because even if you are on your spiritual path and you don't play about your time and your energy or any of that, you could be feeling somebody pulling on your energy while you moved on. It's because this person desperately want to talk to you. They desire you. They're very attracted to you. They're attracted to your energy. But some of y'all be careful, because some of y'all, this person just want to have makeup sex with you. But I strongly feel like these people still in the 3D. They're not doing the work. Just keep that in mind. You leveled up and people want you back. But I don't feel like I don't feel like you're gonna fall for it. Now, if this your twin flame and you believe in twin flames, Leo, I don't know. Maybe you could give them a chance. Maybe I just feel like this is somebody that haven't even made an effort, and that could be the reason why you've been falling back, anyways. Because you want to see effort. You want them to want you. You don't want it to be one-sided. Because maybe at the beginning when it was in your life, you felt like you were the only one that was chasing or reaching out. Now you're not doing that anymore. They are desperate to see you and hear from you. But they're not making the move because they probably stubborn. Look, twin flame. Told y'all. Some of y'all, this is a twin flame. This is the only one that turned around. This is a twin flame connection. I had a feeling this was a twin flame. It says reflection of soul, mirror emotions, your other half, shared feelings. Yeah, y'all felt this person tugging on your energy. I told you I was getting that emotional, like yearning, missing you type of energy between y'all. It's because they sending you. That's how they feel. Oh, then I say you started to mirror them. Yeah, they hurt. They hurt because you've been gone for so long. So yeah, that's the gossip. Like, you have doubled down on your boundaries. You are favored. You are protected. You don't play about your time. You're not allowing nobody to waste yours. And you got people in the background hurting and regret, basically, because they feel like they missed it. They feel like they pushed their soulmate away, or they abandoned their soulmate, or their friend, or, you know, I'm hearing if you was a black sheep in your family, people in your family, they feel like you blew up on them, like you could be the more wealthy one and they are being left out in the cold. You know, I'm just getting different energies for different people. But y'all be careful, because some of you guys, most of y'all, it's all about your growth in your status. That's it. They still toxic. They still haven't changed. People still, your twin flame is even in pain. Yeah, I knew it. They ain't changed. Your twin flame even in pain. They out here drinking, partying. They in so much pain. They using drinking as a way to try to soothe the pain, but it's not working. Yeah, because this is somebody that realized that they in love with you. And they also realizing a little too late, because I'm hearing a little too late. Now I'm hearing that song "A Little Too Late" by I think her name JoJo. That song is so old. But somebody's name could be JoJo or Joe. Or they go by Joe or Joanne, Joe something. But yeah, I feel like you've been tried to tell this person how you felt in the past when you were trying to give them a chance. And now they're going back at the old text messages. They realizing, wow, Leo really did love me and I blew it. I fumbled Leo. They just now realizing that. That's why they partying so hard. That's why they drinking so heavy. Because they realizing the truth. And they blew it. Now they want to come back. Look, they scared. This is somebody that's obsessing about everything. They all in their feelings. Okay, what else? What else is the gossip about Leo? Besides you being in favor right now. Spirit having your back. And now everybody want to come back and feel like they missed a shot, I'm hearing. They missed a chance. At the end of the day, let's be real. If you're on a spiritual path and you have experienced all this heartbreak from these people, I will let them go. Like, literally. Twin flame or not. Because this person, they're still operating in a 3D. They could be grieving, but the way they're going about it by going to the bar, you know, that's not going to make anything better. Because they're still like trying to they ain't so much hurt and pain. It's like they trying to shove it down with liquor and alcohol, whatever, right? And going out. But they still got some growing to do. Look, then some of y'all cut off friends. But we're going to turn this up, right? So y'all, the gossip on you is you forming new friendships. You have a soul family. Literally. And spirit got your back. You are being watched. Some of y'all are actually being watched by friends because you made new friends. You have a new soul tribe. So at the end of the day, spirit is protecting you. Anybody else that come in your circle this time around, you are being very protected by these people. Because I'm hearing y'all don't trust nobody after the stuff that you have been through. So if you have people in your circle that you can vibe with, that you can relate to, that can understand you and you can understand them, at the end of the day, just know that spirit got their eye on them too. Because y'all know people switch up. You are very protected. Spirit is watching you. Some of you guys, it could be somebody that passed away that's watching you from above. That's, and so if something pop off, something shady happened to you in your new circle, you'll be able, your discernment so strong, you will be able to know who to cut off. So it really doesn't even matter. Didn't I say some of y'all don't trust nobody? We got trust reverse. I said that. But you got so much faith. It's like some of y'all are starting to get more comfortable to, I wouldn't say blindly trust certain people, but because in the back of your mind, you always going to have that doubt. But I feel like you're giving people a chance. Some of y'all going to start giving people a chance to get a little bit more close to you. If you're not doing that, that could be the advice to allow people to get a little bit more close to you, even though you don't trust nobody. Because it doesn't matter if they do you dirty, spirit got your back, period. That's the energy that is coming off in this spread. Like, you protected. At the end of the day, you're very protected. So whoever try to be wishy-washy with you and trying to get close to you and act like that, spirit going to be able to give you that discernment to cut them off immediately. So you trust in yourself, you trust in spirit, but some of y'all, you kind of is scared to like let people in, get that close to you. Because like I said, y'all don't play about y'all energy. You don't want people to have, you just don't want people to siphon your energy and then leave. But just know if they leave, they're not going to get away with anything. So that's how strong that spirit has your back. Because some of y'all is scared to get close to people. Yeah, you keep people at bay. Even if you did form new friendships, new bonds with people, right? Some of y'all, it's like you'll get close, but you're not that close. You see what I'm saying? Because people change. There could be somebody in your circle that can be pregnant, or somebody you're not talking to anymore that's pregnant. And this could be an old friend. I'm also hearing somebody may have passed away while they were pregnant, or somebody lost their child. Whether this is you or somebody you had in your life. I told y'all this was giving an empowered energy. I like this energy. But some of y'all do got a friend or an old friend that's pregnant behind the scenes. Or that's you. That is, no, I don't think that's you. Some of y'all could be, but somebody at a distance somebody at a distance that's your old friend wants to rebirth something, want to revive something with you. But even the mother figure that passed away, that person is protecting you. You got a lot of spiritual protection around you. Some of y'all got animals that passed away that's spiritually protecting you. And a person in, like I said, physically that you was close to. So whoever it is, some of y'all cut off a friend or old friend that ended up getting pregnant by somebody that you messed around with. This person feels guilty. This woman looks dead inside. Yeah, they feel guilty for getting pregnant by somebody that you used to deal with. And a lot of y'all don't even know this. And I'm telling you this now. But even if you don't know, and I'm telling you now, you probably don't even care. Because the person's no longer in your life. Yeah. You have transformed. But these people, since it came out reverse, these people haven't transformed. So whoever is upset because you blocked them or you changed your number, or whoever feel like they lost you, that you are considered their soulmate, these people hasn't changed. And we did see that toxic card. These people still toxic. They're still doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing. But just know that you are highly favored. People feel like you're highly favored and you're very protected. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. And y'all take care.